mental game of soccer, exploring the mindset. Mindset is everything. Focus, resilience are definitely needed for success. One must be focused on what you want. Secondly, you must be resilient to the challenges that you're facing in order to really, really see the big player from within. You want to see the big player from within emerging onto the field or whatever else you may be doing. And this kitten right here, the mindset is everything, right? It's everything. Awesome. Hey everybody, I'm Markins, your host and coach here at the Gunners, and for years of experience with helping young athletes excel on the field, I am thrilled to be here in another type of setting. I want to be able to sit back here and really talk about some of the things that we don't get an opportunity to talk to when we're actually out in the field or when we may be on the in a group setting. Okay? So I've seen firsthand how critical the mental side of the game is. Today, we're definitely going to be diving into the psychological part, somewhat the mental, the psychological part behind the soccer success that most end up experiencing and doing. Okay, so what is the mental game? The mental game is all about more than just talent. It's about the mindset. It's about the focus. It's about being resilient. So when you're playing, how do you stay calm under pressure and still be very productive? How do you recover from your mistakes? How quickly are you doing that? Do you stand there and think about a mistake that you made? Oh, I missed that pass. I missed that shot. Or do you say, oh man, that's one of my missed shots. I'll definitely get the next one. Or, the next time I'll get my knee over that ball, drive my laces through it, and definitely force that keeper into a save. Okay. We have a picture on the left here. Players about to take a penalty kick. Right. So most of it is mental. 90+% of a penalty kick is mental. Okay. It's about focus. It's about concentration. It's skills come way down on the line. You got a player who could be running at full speed, being closed down by a 2-3 player. They beat those players, and then on the run, off balance, chip the keeper, score a goal. Now you put him 12 yards away on a penalty spot, and they have problems with it. So I would say through regular play, when they're being pressured by a couple of players and they beat them and then beat the keeper, that's a lot of skills. That's a lot of devotion, a lot of determination. And put that ball in that tall spot where no one's trying to block them other than the keeper, and they struggle with it. There's no question it's mental. So your mindset sets the tone for your performance. There's no question about that. If you're going to play an opponent and you're afraid, you unless you get over that within a few minutes, it's going to be a struggle for you. Okay, so what I would say to a lot of my players is you always want to focus on progress. Okay, it's called a growth focused mentality. Okay, it helps you stay engaged. It's about progress. Are you getting better from start to finish? If you started off and you were slow to start off, are you identifying why? Some of those changes, some of those things that you could do to improve as you go. Recently we had a tournament where it's a short-sided 44 tournament, and my players were really getting beat pretty badly. The second game, we identified why. They weren't taking any shots. They kept trying to pass the ball around as if they wanted to build out of the back or something. Well, in a short 4v4 tournament, it's all about quick, rapid fire. Once they made that adjustment, they had a lot more fun. Okay? So you learn from your mistake. What was the mistake? Trying to build too much. Okay? Because short distances, 4v4, a lot of opportunities to score. You must take them quickly and consistently. Okay? Now, focus and staying in the moment is one of the things I know. I know the term staying in the moment, it's overused, but what it really means is, first of all, soccer is a fast-paced game. And what it really means is things happen very quickly. Okay? As soon as you get over that key play or whatever, whether it's in your favor or not, you just go back and focus on the next play. And that's true for most sports. That's why a lot of times when my players score, you'll hear them go to half as the ball's about to get off. They say 0-0, even if they're leading. It's a great reset of the mind. Like, look, at any given moment, this can change. Treat it like 0-0 and continue to play as if you didn't even score. Acknowledge you scored, acknowledge we did well, but also acknowledge that we're not result driven, we're not result focused, we're always focusing on your on the things that you need to do to continue to improve. So it's always performance based. Okay, so we'll talk about strategies and other things to focus to avoid distraction and stuff like that, no matter what the situation is. But the focus is always on your performance and the next thing you need to do in order to continue to improve. Okay, and being resilient, really bouncing back from the setbacks are really key. This is how you grow tough skin. Okay, in soccer, you're always gonna lose. Within a game of soccer, it's a bunch of little battles, and some of these battles you are gonna lose. Okay, so acknowledging that, oh yeah, I lost that battle, but this is why I lost, and this is the adjustment I'm gonna make to make sure that I don't lose again. Key. Now you're being really resilient, and you're mentally growing and developing into that tough mental player that's really consistently going to be showing up and learning and to improve continuously. So the takeaway and the key points are really simple. Okay, I would say in terms of mindset, all right, you have to stay growth focused. Meaning, how am I going to improve? How do I improve from that play? Okay, how do I improve from that last shot I took? How come I didn't nail that pass? You already missed it, so that's already done. That's not the question. The question is, how do I improve from that? Okay. And the second part is staying in the moment, meaning, whether things work or not. Okay, understand that you want to make sure your next step is to say, okay, I'm moving on, and yes, I scored that good goal. Yes, we did this. Maybe we can do it again. Or I gave up that goal. Maybe we should adjust this way, that way. It's always understanding that, look, we're in the now, and we've got to fix it now. We have to improve now. We have to continue to do what we're doing now. And being resilient, it's where really the magic happens, because now, whether you're losing, whether things are not going your way, you're able to understand that first and foremost, and secondly, rapidly recover from it without having too many things basically dragging you down and lagging along. Okay, awesome. I'm going to be working on doing these, so thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the mental game of soccer. Remember, mastering the mental side can take your soccer game to new heights. And I don't want to just say new heights. I would say the potential is endless, because it can be transferred into anything else that you engage in beyond the game, off the pitch. So I'm super excited that you're actually taking the time to do this. Now, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this with your fellow soccer players. And it's a pleasure for me to have that opportunity to actually get a chance to talk to you in this setting. Alrighty, closing quote: the body follows where the mind leads. Keep mastering the mental game. Okay, the body's gonna follow your mind. Let's be sure that mind is sharp and strong. Alright, till next time, get out there, have some fun, kick it around.